M2K taking LTC2 in both Project M and Melee, which is of course very impressive. And just, I think he's just such a strong player, and he can, if he doesn't get in his own head, I think M2K can honestly win any tournament he wants to.
Yeah.
His biggest enemy is himself. I think it's the same thing with Armada, where like, his biggest enemy is probably himself. I think he can take any tournament. Mango, of course, is always a contender. I think PP, personally, oh, this is loser's bracket.
It is.
Okay.
So right now we have Dudutsai, the Puff, and Weapon X playing as Peach against Thorn and, Banks. Thorn going again with Fox, and Banks going again as Sheik. We'll definitely get that conversation going again.
Yeah, okay. So,
an up smash will do it on Peach.
Yeah, I'm getting my my Puff Wish, yeah.
Just about to say. Yeah, Puff, yeah, besides Dark, I want to say Sai is definitely the best Puff in the region.
I mean, to elaborate,
sure.
Well, I mean, Dark is like one of the best Puffs in the world.
Period,
so,
yeah.
So, anyway, to elaborate on why I think Puff is just a great teams character, a big part of teams is getting somebody off stage and finishing them off. Puff can do that super easily, and she generally doesn't have any worry about getting back to stage. So that's a humongous strength. I also think that she has enough on-stage options to support her teammate and kind of wiggle around in a really hectic like teams area. Her biggest fault is probably that, you know, she dies really easily. And
I want to say, well, what I'm saying is like on a bigger map, and I've seen this done before. On a bigger map.
Oh, you're
let's say if you're being 2-on-1 on the other side of Final Destination, it's taking a while to help out.
I get what you're saying now. Okay.
You're easily separated from your opponent.
Yeah, on a very big map, that could be a very big option, but probably also her survivability.
Yes.
Because if you're not a good player in control of the Puff, then you can easily get caught in the chaos and die very randomly. But if you're a player like Sai, where you're in complete control, and you know, very high level, I think that you can kind of wiggle your way around, and all of her assets are way better than her faults.
Yep. Other options that become easily apparent. So let's say if your opponent gets a grab, if you're near her, that's a free rest.
Yeah, and of course in teams with friendly fire on, all it takes from a good teammate is a jab, and you're back in the game.
Yeah.
3%, 4%, you're
Bingo.
good.
Also, I don't see it too often because it's one of the most noobiest things you'll see in the misrest moves. I love to see a good rollout thrown every once in a while in Team Smash.
Yeah.
It's about as newbie as it gets, but it works. You'll see it work.
Yeah, something. Honestly, it's actually sometimes a good wake-up strategy to, like, I don't know, give your teammate a little knock, you know, like tap him on the foot or something.
Yep.
And then so he knows it's coming if you're playing teams. And then just, you know, you're far off stage, they're going 2v1.
Charge it up.
And you just charge it up and go.
Yep. Puff, definitely a very, very good team player, or team character. But right now they're just down by one stock, but it's still anybody's match.
I mean, I personally hold the belief, similar to what M2K likes to say, that Puff teams are ridiculous.
Oh yeah.
I just think they're ridiculous. I think they have everything you want in a team. You can separate, you can 2v1, you can get kills and help each other out, and just. Also with two of them, it's really hard to like just die to randomness because Puff is kind of a very, you know, floaty, dodgy character that it's hard to have so much stuff going on because they don't want to just throw out empty moves and get rested. So like Puff teams almost reduce like her worst thing, which is getting caught in the chaos of it.
First game going to Banks and Thorn.
Yeah, Banks and Thorn. Banks going up, Sheik as he has gone for the past, I would say.
And the quick kill off the top at 76% up there.
And then Thorn has actually switched over to Fox recently in the most recent sets we've seen him.
Yep.
Any idea as to why that's happening?
I mean, as we've been saying this entire match, I mean, I think that Fox, and you do too, that Fox is the better of the two. You saw him, I mean, not necessarily that he was struggling with his Falco, but he died a bunch of times where he went with Fox just because of that extra little bit in recovery. I know in the first match that we saw him in, I forget who it was against, and I'm really grasping at straws here. And I know he still won, but Fox is just an all-around better, you know, character to use in teams. And I know that he has his pocket character. Falco will always probably be his main character, but in terms of this matchup, and
yeah, and I mean, I've seen Falco be used effectively in teams. It's just very hard to do it, and also you need a very, like, you need a partner, somebody that you play with a lot.
Yep.
Because Falco's biggest asset is his laser game, and if your teammate doesn't know what you're going to do with that, then it's really hard.
Yep. And also, now I remember what it was. It was, so basically, he had a bang set Sheik. He got hit by 2 fairs in that matchup. That killed him, you know? So they were a very low percentage, whereas Fox would have recovered from that. So you gotta, you know, you're more so of a glass cannon than usual when you're Falco.
Oh, and here we go. This is a
bit of a landslide, but still living.
Yeah, of course, with Puff's low survivability, her greatest kill move, which is rest in this case, is taken out of it. Because it's 2v1.
Yep. Stay at crouch. Stay down.
I mean, not much to say here. Sai's just going to abuse his mobility and try to get as much as he can out of it, but...
Looks like Thorn and Thorn and Banks are going for a bit of a tricky finish.
This is a tournament match for Sai and Weapon X, though.
Yep. Tournament stock here.
And there we go. Fox, I would also say, as you see there, he has kill moves that are very by itself, whereas Falco, you know, the normal kill move is like a dare, which you need to set up to, which is sometimes hard to get in teams, because normally when you see a kill move from Falco, it's either a combo or near the edge they like shine dare, which is something that in teams you can't always guarantee, whereas like, you know, as you saw there, Fox just up smash, one thing, kills.
And the danger with those setups with Falco, when you're doing a dare, where are you? You're towards the edge of the stage where you can easily be hit by the other person.
Yeah,
you know?
That's
so your best kill move could be like liability when it comes to it because the position you got to be at. So,
yeah, I mean, it's